Ombudsman investigates issues that have to do with ministries, departments and agencies, and of course statutory corporations. And the main issues that the Ombudsman would look at are issues to do with injustice and maladministration. So where there is injustice and in any institution, the Ombudsman will investigate those complaints that come to him. And maladministration, now maladministration is wide. It includes bias, it includes discrimination, it includes wrongful use of power, and also failing to respond to correspondence, which is a malaise in this country. It's very difficult to see people responding to letters when you write them. But we have the manner by which we do our investigation. So when a complaint comes, and I must say again, we don't only wait for complaints. We can conduct own motion investigation. So if we hear about an issue that is going on, even if nobody brings that complaint to us, we can still investigate. And so the procedure is this: if you bring a complaint, we would write to the institution requiring them to respond and tell us their answer to the complaint. And if they still do not, then we will proceed to conduct our investigations and come up with our findings. Among other things, the Ombudsman has the powers of the High Court. So everything a judge will do, the Ombudsman can do. But for these purposes, we can subpoena documents, so we can ask you to bring your documents, and we can summon you to come here and answer to questions on certain issues. And of course, if you do not come, what can follow is a bench warrant for your arrest. So those are powers that we have, but we rarely use them because in this setting, it's an informal setting. The Ombudsman does not want things to be too tough, too difficult. We want, because most of the time we negotiate and we mediate. So when you bring complaint, we're going to talk to the institution to get them to see reason to, consider whatever issues we're making. We've been dealing with a number of issues. The reason why you would perhaps not hear it from us, because we don't talk about the cases we deal with, as opposed to, say, the ACC, for example. You usually see ACC put out press releases of people that they are investigating. We don't do that. So we would not tell you what we're doing, but those who we're investigating, exactly, we try to keep it as private as possible. In terms of the statistics, from January 2019 to say about June, which is a 6-month period, we looked at about 404 cases, and we concluded about 265 and the remaining under investigation. But that figure represents 100% increase from the same period in 2018. So which tells me if we're going to have 100% increase from last year to this year, then clearly we're doing something right here. And the money to run this place at the moment, I don't quite like the setup, because this institution is supposed to be independent, and it is not. It should be financially independent and autonomous as well. So I met with all of these international institutions, and we renewed our subscription, and I told them Sierra Leone is no longer going to be left behind. We want to be part of the number. So this is the celebration of International Ombudsman Day, and this is the first time